tool, now in a brand new pack.
Good morning and welcome back to Espresso on SABC3, your feel-good breakfast show. And we're feeling good because we are in our favorite place right now, the Espresso kitchen, making a very interesting recipe, but a different variation to it. Now, it's winter. We all love our chocolate cakes, sweet comfort food, but we're adding something a little different to it today. Soy sauce. That's right. I'm not going to say anymore. I'll leave it over to the experts themselves. And we have our chef in studio this morning. Good morning, Fredie Barnard. Nice to have you on the show.
Thanks so much.
It's good to have you. And of course, our vital expert, Andrea Du Plessis, is here today.
Hoe gaan het?
Lekker so. Baie gedankie. Now, like I said, soy sauce in chocolate cake. Please explain.
Right, this recipe is basically inspired by the French. It's actually called Reine de Sheba, which is a French almond chocolate cake.
French almond chocolate cake.
But because of the salt content of soya, we're going to leave out the salt and replace it with soya sauce, but with a chili soy sauce. So we're going to convert it to a chocolate chili soy sauce cake.
So we're naming it almond chocolate cake with chili soy sauce.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
You see, I met Fredie, and we were talking about experimental cooking, and he told me about his idea of using the vital chili soy sauce in this recipe, and I said, I have to see this.
I have to see this as well. So, Fredie, take it away for us.
Okay, so we basically take 120 grams of softened butter.
Okay.
We're going to add to that some sugar.
Nice.
And we're just going to cream it up.
Now, you see, health experts also eat chocolate cake.
I know. I'm very happy to hear this.
Because chocolate happens to contain antioxidants, specifically in the cocoa powder, and we are allowed our treats as well. If we deprive ourselves from these good things.
It's very true. You know, life is going to be boring and life is difficult enough, so we need a few sweet things every so now and then. So you've creamed that up, our butter and our sugar.
Yes, then we're going to add some chocolate that we've taken 100 to 120 grams of cooking chocolate. You're going to add to that 2 tablespoons of coffee powder, 1 tablespoon of hot water.
Wonderful, and just pop that in there.
Just pop that in
it's
there.
getting interesting, Andrea.
That smells delicious.
And of course, to this you can add your soy sauce, about 10 to 15 drops of it, because it's very salty. We're going to mix that in.
Okay.
See, that's where I want to...
That's where start the tasting process.
You're going to let this slightly cool so you don't cook the egg yolks.
Okay.
We'll then add our egg yolks to that.
Awesome stuff. Well, it's looking good and it's already smelling absolutely
really easy,
amazing.
It's really quick. And it's a typical French cake. It's going to be about that high. And then to that we add our flour.
Okay.
That looks really easy. I think
it does. Yeah.
And just a pinch of chilies. You don't want too much.
Chilies. Oh, wow. I've never had chilies in chocolate cake before. Have you?
No, never. I've had the chili chocolate, but you see, it's so interesting. I never thought, I mean, when he said soy sauce in the chocolate cake, I thought, no, come on, it can't work. But as he says, you normally put salt into a chocolate cake recipe. So that would be the substitute for the salt.
Yes,
wow.
So we'll add our
you learn?
2, 3, 4, 5...
9, 10 drops of soy sauce.
And he's so awesome. He developed this recipe specially to use the vital soy sauce. So he's my favorite chef at the moment.
Did you, one day you were just, you know, kind of making a chocolate cake and you decided, I don't have salt, I'm going to put some soy sauce in there?
No, well, if you're good, you're good. If you're better, you're Fredie.
Oh, if you're better, you're Fredie. I like that. There we go.
We're going to take our egg whites. And because this recipe doesn't contain any baking powder, this is going to be your rising agent.
Oh, okay, I see. I'll take that.
And this we will literally just fold in.
I feel like a kid in a candy store over here. This looks so good. So once we've mixed all of that up, Fredie, because we are running out of time, what is our final product going to look like?
Well, what we'll do is, I'll just set this aside.
This is basically it
this
right
is
here,
basically it.
Ooh,
this
delicious.
cake has sunken a bit, but as Julia Child says, never apologize, never explain, just do it.
Never apologize, never explain, just do it.
So
that's
what
my
we've
kind
done
of
is
statement
exactly
right there.
as we prepared the chocolate to go inside the mixture, exactly the same. Just to this one, we've added some butter to keep it nice and pliable.
That looks
this
delicious.
glaze will then set when you test it.
That's nice.
You can use a cake tester like this. Just make sure the outside is nice and dry when you take it out and the inside slightly wet when you take it out.
Okay.
And there you go.
Well, it's time for the testing over here. I never thought I'd say this, but this looks and tastes amazing. If you would like the recipe for this beautiful cake, chocolate cake with soy sauce and chili and almonds, it's absolutely amazing. SMS the word cake to 33725 and we will send it straight to your mobile phone. Andrea, I love it.
Listen, I think this deserves a 10 out of 10. Thank you so much.
Cake you've ever put in your mouth.
Well done, well done. We'll be straight back after this. Don't go anywhere.
Vital, now in a brand new pack.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.